Greetings. How can I improve my life? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Well, I did ask myself that question when I was willing to be honest with myself. And as I was getting older, and the things that I used to imagine many years ago, and I wasn't seeing those things happening in my life, and I wanted was to accomplish more in life. I wanted was to live a life that feel like I am in my purpose. And so I asked myself this very important question. Okay? And I'm saying to you, if you're listening to me and you've been asking yourself this very important question, I want to say that the answer is right within you. And I'm going to point you to find it out for yourself. And that is why it is very, very important for you to have, a mentor or someone to instruct you, to help you to improve your life. Because when I wanted to improve my life, and I start to find quiet place where I can be by myself and really communicate with myself, my intuition lead me to certain books, which mean it led me to certain people and their mindset, because doesn't matter which book you read, you're reading the expression of someone's mind. Okay? And no one could write a book and it wasn't for a thought or for an idea or for imagine. Okay? So you're getting in touch with other people's mind, and that is helping you to develop yourself. That is helping you to improve your life. And that is why I'm encouraging you to invest in yourself and get a mentor. Okay? Now, if you've been listening to me for a very long time and the things that I've been saying, they've been resonating with you, and you haven't chose me to be your mentor as yet, I'm definitely encouraging you to do so. Let us have a one-on-one. Okay? So we can conversate on an app called Fatia, if that is your desire. Or if you would like to send me an email, you can reach out to me by way of email and set up a one-on-one with me. Because whether you believe it or not, we all need each other. And we are all connected. And everyone needs a mentor. You see, your mentor is not more than you. He would have only preceded you in the awakening. Okay? So in my case, because of my awakening experience, whereby I would have become enlightened and I would have found my God self, my higher self, my invisible self, it took my IQ to another level. And so things that was right before me that I couldn't see, I started to see those things. The inspiration that I needed to better myself and to improve my life, all of those inspiration came to me. I can remember quite vividly when I used to wake up every morning around the hour of 3:33 without any alarm clock, and I would listen to what message the morning breeze have for me. And I remember quite vividly when I listened to a man named Wayne Dyer was talking about Rumi, where he said when you wake up, those time in the morning, don't go back to bed. The morning breeze have certain things to tell you, certain secrets to tell you. And I believe what he was saying. And so when I wake up those time in the morning, most of the time you feel like you want to go and pee. But when I go and pee, I decide, I'm not going back to bed. And so my intuition would lead me and guide me in those hours. Okay? So right there, he was a mentor to me. plus many others like All Nightingale and all these people I used to listen to, Bobby Hemmett, um, uh, C. Freeman L, all these people. Okay, I end up listening to after I would have gotten my awakening, because after got my awakening, I didn't really know what it was all about when I had the board from the skull and so on. I didn't know what it was really all about, because where I grew up and where I was raised, no one ever taught us about enlightenment. No one ever taught us about self-development. There's no motivational speaker in my country. Okay, in my country is what they refer to as third world country, and people put preachers and politicians and petty stone, and these are the people that people look up to. Okay, and so that is why when I start to teach what I'm teaching, that imagination creates reality, and that the Bible is a book of mind science, and it is not pointing you to look outwardly, pointing you to look inwardly, and teaching you how to create your reality consciously. When I started teaching those things, people said that I would have lost my mind. They call me a crazy man. And that's why I even named my YouTube channel Black Mad Guru. Because before they go around saying he's mad, I call myself mad, meaning mystically adept divinity. That's what MAD really means, mystically adept divinity. Because I would have found my divine self. And that is why I know that I am qualified to teach you how to live the best version of your life on this planet. Because what I experience is what many people, teach as the inner working of alchemy. But I actually had the experience, because I changed from one farm to another farm. Okay, and I gave birth to a son that later called me father. Okay, and that's how I knew the truth about the virgin birth and the resurrection. Okay, and that's how I was able to know that many people are still brainwashed and being delusional, thinking that there was a special man who existed 2,000 years ago with special powers who's coming to save them. But I would like to teach you how to find the saving power within you. I would like to teach you how to find the redeeming power within you. I would like to teach you how to find the power in you that would enable you to break the fishes and the loaves, to help thousands or millions of people all around the world. Then you will understand why you're told that greater works shall you do. Okay, I would like to teach you how to turn water into wine. That is why I would have written a book called How to Turn Water into Wine. I like to teach you how to open the floodgates of abundance. That is why I would have written a book also by that name, teaching you the truth about Malachi chapter 3. Okay, so my brother and my sisters, when you have certain experience and you come to your Christ consciousness, when that oil that is at the base of your spine and the oil in your head meet together, and there is a union, and you've been overshadowed, and you are pregnant, and you give birth, then you will understand the creation process and why you are told that you must seek first the kingdom of God that is within you. And when you find the kingdom, you will know that you would have found the kingdom, because all these temporal things that you need for everyday living, to live the best version of your life, to improve your life, all the things that you need, they'll be added on to you. Well, they're not just going to fall in your lap. You will know the science, and you'll be able to create your reality consciously, and you'll become a deliberate and a conscious creator. And that is the power that lies within you that I would like to share with you. That's why I'm saying to you, let me be your mentor. Okay? Let me guide you along your spiritual journey. Because you finding this video, it is not a coincidence. You finding this video around this time in 2025, it has been ordained. Okay? And I'm telling you, according to the divine law of reproduction, how every seed and every species must and will always reproduce after its own kind. Because I would have had that true awakening experience, and you chose me to be your mentor or your teacher. I'm telling you, you're gonna get results in your life, because I've had many great results in my life. My whole life has changed tremendously for the good. And I know that when I leave this earth, I'm not going to leave any unfinished work. I know that I will have a great legacy. Okay, and right here, right now, I am documenting that legacy. And I want you to be a part of the legacy. And you can also pass that legacy to your children, children, children. Because I am telling you, when you come in touch with one who would have experienced his true Christ consciousness, one who would have had the birth from the skull, one who would have experienced the resurrection, you're not speaking with a man who is theorizing from a book. You are listening to one who is awakeness, one who would have had the experience and is teaching you from experience. So my brother, my sister, you definitely can improve your life. You can definitely better yourself. But you have to be willing to destroy your ego self, your lower self, that intellectual part of you. And you have to learn to listen, okay, and learn and apply. You have to learn to take inspired action. But all in all, it is very important that you have a mentor, you have a teacher. It is said that when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. If I am your teacher, you will know. And if you are my student, I will know. So, my brothers, my sisters, as I come to a close here, this video is basically an invitation, inviting you to get me to be your mentor, your mindset coach, your life coach, so that you will win in this game of life. I'm going to teach you how to win. Just like how every game in life they have coaches that teach them how to win, then I'm going to teach you also how to win. Okay, so with that being said, my brother, my sister, I can go on and on and on. But I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me, what I'm saying, if it makes sense, if it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram, you like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at Black Mad Guru. And if you like to do a one-on-one with me, you can reach out to me directly by way of email, and we can set up a one-on-one. Or if you would like, you can do a one-on-one with me on an app called Faithia. Okay, I'm one of the teachers there, and I'll be willing to work along with you. Also, if you like to read my books, all of the links, they are down below, so you can get my books. They're all available on Amazon. Also, if you would like to become a part of my Patreon community, you are welcome. But for those who are donating $20 or more on my Patreon community, they have access to a course that is called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And along with that is a bonus course on self-concept. So whatever choice you make, the main thing I will say to you is to make sure that you check out all of the links that are down below and let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do. So with that being said, I just want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.